Guys, in today's video, I give you the #1 tip of all tips and tricks. The #1. I don't care how many videos you've watched of mine and other people, this is literally the most important thing you can do as a player in any battle royale. All right, guys, today we're gonna be diving into quads and just seeing what we get into. Again, man, look, with Warzone 2 coming out, we're gonna be having fun, but I really wanna go back to the root of the channel of actual tips and tricks while still doing the cool shit we usually do. There's a lot of you guys out there, and I know damn well because I play against a lot of you guys who just have no idea what the hell to do. And you know, a lot of you guys watch my videos, and a lot of you guys like it for the laughs, for the tips, whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, man, look, you gotta stop playing like a bot. You can be a bot, but you gotta stop playing like a bot, if that makes any sense. Just pretend that you're an animal goat and get out there and start playing like an animal goat. Thank God there's no footsteps in the ghoulies, Jesus. Also, tip #2, guys, have wall hacks. It helps. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Hey, joking. All right, but anyway, spectating our first team of the day. I think it's quads. I really don't know. I click shit and then I forget because I'm ADHD. It could be solos. I have no fucking clue. Hey, we did it. Yo, whoa. Okay, we're spectating quads. We got a lot of fucking money. Let's stop spectating this dude, because he's not doing nothing but staring at a window. Not help. Okay, well, he just died. All right, so look, Chaco's in a bad spot. Take the balloon and get the hell out of here. You see what I mean? I feel like the tips and tricks I give are simple. And a lot of times that I say shit, I know damn well there's a lot of you guys that are like, duh, Savage, you fucking idiot. And I agree. When I say half the shit that I say, I'm like, man, that's so stupid that I even said that, wasting my breath, because they already know. Not everybody. Chaco, what did he do wrong? Well, everything. And again, constructive criticism. We saw the guy on the mini-map. Let's just rewind. Bertha's driving around us. He's clearly feeling the pressure. He's nowhere near his team. We've got 2 loadies over here by Silencio, who's clearly a fucking animal, launching all the loadies and has all the money in the world. So what do I want to do if I'm your boy who died, Chaco? I'm going to balloon my ass to Silencio. Take the balloon, get out of there, and just fly your happy ass over there. Boom. Problem solved. But we didn't. So problem #2, as we decided to push towards the enemy who's got the high ground, got an AR when we have an SMG, which is already a bad fight, we see a guy on the balloon shooting at us on the mini-map. He pops up on the mini-map, so I pulled the map up and started doing little swirly swirls with my mouse. He didn't see that. So what do we see from Chaco Taco? We see lack of observation, lack of decision making. And what does highlight those two? I think everything that he did kind of falls into that. Chaco backs out, not really sure why. And honestly, Silencio, they had a really good start, almost 30 grand. In the first 2 minutes of the game, not even 2 minutes of the game. We've got 2 loadies already, and instead of the team just staying around to see what happens, because this is a really good start, they back out. Don't be that guy. You know, me and one of my teammates, Balti, we were playing with some random people, random quads. Also, 2 of you guys that we played with. Watch the channel, so shout out to you. Anyway, some other teams we were playing with, they died and they backed out, and we went on to win the game without our squad. And it's like, when we looked at these guys' stats, they had like, one of them, it was their first win ever. It would have been. And the second guy, it was like his 6th win. It would have been his 6th win. It's like, why would you back out before you even spectate what's actually happening? So what I say is, if you're the guy who backs out, just spectate your squad for a second and ask yourself, is this a winnable squad? Because honestly, Silencio is not in a bad spot. He's not really doing bad. He's not playing bad. He's in an impossible situation, having to fight this team by himself, and he's doing a relatively good job forcing them to not be able to push to us. Now look, this is a long drawn out fight for no reason. I honestly probably would bail back. There's a chopper over here. Oh, we're being pushed anyway. I would have probably bailed back. The moment I had both of them cracked, I would have just backed up and went somewhere else, because again, we're making a lot of noise. We're making a lot of noise, and there's a good chance other teams are going to come converge on us. So I don't like this. at all. But on that note, the enemy team's doing the same weird shit. It's a 2v1. Why are they both not shooting at us at the same time? We downed a guy who literally didn't even shoot at us. His teammate did, but he didn't. If he would have hit one bullet, they would have won the fight. Look at it. Look at the delay. This is dangerous, but we got to fight it. Yeah, I would go ahead and push it. I would just close the gap, dude. We've got them cracked. They have no plates, clearly, because every time we shoot them and they're peeking, they're not plated up. So they're vulnerable as hell. So we can slowly push to them. I'm not saying just run in the open and go fucking punch them in the face, but start closing the gap. Move to the next piece of cover, to the next piece of cover. I love the prone crawling. Now look, we have a stun as well. We have a stun. We have a stun. As we get closer, we can throw this stun and make this real easy. Boom, push the bridge. Whoa. Awkward fight for a number of reasons. One, I would have snuck the buy before we got shot at. Again, if you're quick with the buy, which you definitely should be at this point in the game, you can sneak that buy easily. Two, we're not watching for the enemy. So what's the difference between what we were just doing and now? Well, before we were peeking windows and we weren't allowing them to push to us. Now, because we don't have an easy window to look out of, he doesn't want to peek the enemy. I don't even know if he knows where the enemy's at, to be honest. We have enough money to get this res. We just got to find out where this enemy's at. There he is. Ooh, woo-hoo. Decent movement with a drop shot. But man, he drop shot in the bad spot, and as you guys saw, he shot a lot of the building, and his teammate just backed out on him right when he was about to buy him back. Incredible. And again, this is the unfortunate thing, man. Silencio is definitely not a bad player. If I had to guess, I'd say he's around a 2 KD player. Potentially, he could probably be in, I'd say, a low 3 KD. I always like to address their KDs, judging by their skill set, because in my head, I have my own gauge on what people's skill level is based on the KD, right? But at the end of the day, KD does not matter. It's the most useless stat in battle royales. But I know a lot of you guys give a fuck about it, so I will mention it from time to time. But here we are in a solo squad situation, and honestly, this is a really... I feel like this is a low-tier lobby, judging by our teammates that are backed out, judging by the enemies we're fighting. Silencio might be one of the better players in the lobby. So this could be a nice little feast for him. Now look, we're not really on a good pace for a good game. This could still be a 20 kill game easily, but with easy as this lobby as this seems, dude, I'd want to be at about 10 right now. If I'm on 10 around 60 players, dude, this is going to be a really good game. And by saying that, we're falling behind that big time, so we need to step it up a little bit. And this is just a tip for you guys out there trying to increase your kill count, which you all definitely should be, because this battle royale is going away and no one gives a fuck about stats anymore. It says get aggressive, man. Let me just relate to football, right? Yesterday I was watching Dallas Cowboys game, right? Go Cowboys. We were playing Cincinnati Bengals, and we played really aggressive the first quarter. We were blowing out the water 14-3. I was like, whoa, look at us, we're gonna win. And then what happened? They went from being aggressive to just playing passive. Let's just do safe passes. Let's just do short skirt. And they almost lost because of it. It's a weird segue, but I promise you it makes sense. If you guys play smart and aggressive when you have to, which is most of the time, you guys will be better players. I don't give a fuck what YouTuber out there is giving you all these top tips and tricks, and me included. At the end of the day, all of the videos you guys have watched, the number one thing, the number one tip, this is a secret. You're ready, sit down, be aggressive. That's the number one tip. Again, I like to always go back to the early days of Verdansk. The early days of Verdansk, what were we all doing? All the sweaty players. What were we all doing? You watch the streams, you tell me. Superstore, we were all in Superstore. We were seeing our homies in there. We were killing them. We were getting killed by them. We were hot dropping religiously. Why? It wasn't just for high kill games. It was for practice. It was for reps. The more you're fighting players of equal or better skill, or even lower, all skill levels, the more you're fighting players, the better you're going to become. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's like the difference between playing golf for 10 years and playing golf for 10 minutes. Like the skill difference, right? Put in more reps, you'll get better. Now, a lot of people are like, Savage, I work a full-time job. I get it, I do. But I worked a full-time job too when I was first playing Call of Duty and I had a 7 KD. It's not about the time that you have to play the game. It's about how you use that time. That's what it's all about. If you have an hour a day, that means you play 2 games a night. In that hour, you can get in a lot of fights. You can get in a lot of fights. There's no reason why a player shouldn't be actively getting in at least 10 fights if they make it to the end of the game. I think people just have it ingrained in their head so much that they want to get to the end, they want to get the win, which is cool. Wins are awesome, and it's definitely the purpose. But if you're going to win more consistently, you better get better with your gunplay. But here we have a team right here. They're kind of just playing together, but they're kind of spread out, so we can take advantage of this. They know we're here because we just blew up the Bettys. I like his patience. The guy across the bridge kind of questionable in his play. These 2 guys should be easy. Oh shit, third. 2 downs. You got to play this. Now your boys will be coming up behind you, so we got to get the plates off. This is bad. You got to plate up, brother. A 1v4 situation, hard for anybody, but he had that fight dead to rights. He should have won that fight instantly. There were 2 on the UAV, clearly, right? But a third one popped up, and he was able to get all 3 knocks. Now, I was screaming played up because why? Well, his teammate's going to push you, either from the right or from the left. But regardless, he's going to push you. Now, what's the shortest route for the enemy to travel? Up this little embankment. So what should we have done? When we were standing right here, we should have just backed up a little bit. You don't have to run all the way around. Backed up a little bit and played up. He was too focused on the thirst and not focused on outplaying the situation. The enemy that he went for the execute on and wasted all his ammo, guess what? He wasn't self-resing. None of these guys are self-resing. That was an easy squad wipe he just lost out on. I love the aggression, but the decision-making at the end cost him his life and cost him a nice little TikTok clip. But here we are moving on to dog. I'm sorry, I can't read. I need more sneak. Hold up. You know, guys, if you ever just struggle reading, just drink you some sneak energy. It'll just make your brain work on wonders you never thought possible before. Ah, good doggo. I love it. Look at that. All right, 2 of us going for the bounty when we really should be playing together. Purple's pushing up here, which I'm assuming is to fight. I don't know what Blue's doing. Let's go spectate Blue. Okay, he's in a bush. Let's go spectate You Suck. So here we have You Suck. Look at this build, boy. My God. Yeah, if he kills you with these weapons, you do suck. That's a fact. He's got a kill too. That's a heartbreaking loss in that 1v4, man. That was he's gonna want that one back. He's definitely gonna want that one back. We got a sniper shot to our right hand side. We have no idea. Oh, yo. Gotta get better on the sticks. Parachute to the left hand side as well. There's the enemy on the rocks to the right. We see it. We're out in the open. This is not a fight you want to take out here. Close the gap. Oh no. Yo. You've always got to play cover and concealment. Always. Not really too surprised. A team that almost got 1v4'd. Not too surprised. And I'm not mad we're moving on, hopefully. And again, we're not together. That was one of the things I was hinting towards. One of the players has to get the bounty. The other 3 could push together. There was no reason for You Suck to go up there by himself. One hit, you quit. I love his name, son. Now look at this. We know where the enemies are, but this is how we're playing. Now, only one of our teammates has to get the res off, but I don't really like the way Pup's pushing. All 4 of them are still alive up there. They still know you're coming, and they know where you're coming from, and now they definitely know because your teammate just bought back. So Pup is out there vulnerable as shit. There's no cover up here. None. A few trees, but that ain't much. And so what do you do? Well, we got to get together and push together, right? We got a loadie, so let's go ahead and grab your shit, and let's all just push up the rocks. Stay on the embankment. They're fighting this guy right here, so now it's the time to push. Good doggo sees that. They're pushing together. I don't mind the separation. I kind of like the fact that he's flanking, but then again, I kind of don't. Let's see how this works, bro. Look at this. Okay. I'll give you a little bit credit for that. But look, we got to, again, get to the rocks. You see how he's looting too? He just stops, stairs, picks up. Turns, stops, stairs, picks up. How slow that is? The more y'all loot like this, the faster you guys are gonna die. It's amazing people still do that. Just start spamming the pickup button. Orange in fight right now. Decent shots. I'm saying decent very loosely, by the way. I'm just trying to be nicer. I'm about to be a dad. Okay, Green's going the deady push over here with the STG. I don't really know why we deadied when we're this far from the enemy. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's kind of a waste. I would have liked to see him switch to his SMG, get it a little bit closer, and then deady and secure the kill. Because that's gonna happen. All we're doing is allowing the enemy to say, "Hey, bro, we're here." When we could have just switched our SMG, pushed towards them when we got within footstep distance, which is relatively close, activate Daddy, get an easy kill. We crack him twice, he ends up somehow turning on us and killing us. And again, notice the difference. The enemy played some boxes, some cover and concealment. We were standing out in the open, and we're sitting here surprised we're dead. This is going to be a lower KD lobby, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's 10 a.m., first game on. This is one for the record books. Parachute. We've got 3 enemies, one to the right hand side, pushing the tents to our left now. We didn't even see them. Oh, observation, man. Could be an FOV issue. We could chalk that up to FOV. Not really too sure. But still, dude, you gotta stop tunnel vision on the one dude you see. We did spot another guy on the bottom of the tent to the left when we saw the guy on top of it. So we knew there was at least 2. Guy long floating in. That's not an FOV issue. That's just him not paying attention. Oh, he saw him. He's going for it. Oh, Jam's in a solo squad. I apologize, Jam. I thought we were still spectating those guys. Moving on to your boy. Rocking 12. Oh, don't commit. Oh, shit, bro. I was all hopeful. The moment we got shot, I should have broken away, but he was just committed on this kill. All right, so Jam was on a really good game. Now, his mistake clearly was we saw the guy long floating down, and he clearly saw him because as soon as he got the kill, he ADS to the sky. Where do you think he's long floating to? Clearly the rocks, that's where he got shot from. So I'm very surprised he didn't try to see where that guy went. It's not like he was floating away. All right, moving on to Sam. Now looking at the zone's probably going to favor Beachhead. At least let's hope it favors Beachhead. There we go. Or not Beachhead, but this up area. What do you do? What do you do, brother? Oh no, don't do this. Yo, what? What are you doing? Hey, I mean, there's nothing he could do. I would at least try to shoot him and kill him because you might get lucky. You never know. Plus it's one guy. Wow. Anyway, I was saying the circle's in a favor here, so we need to go ahead and rotate. Even if the circle did come down here, I'd still want to rotate up and get the high ground. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And that's basically all you can do. So as they were a squad, man, again, they should have just rotated the highest position because, again, no matter where the circle would have gone to, which ended up being here, they could have made good rotations. Here we have 200 pingers. Gotta love this. It's a whole squad of them. So the issue with like high pinging like this when you're coming from other countries from around the world is it creates a lot of desync. Meaning, like, on your screen, he's not gonna look like he's peeking, but on his screen, he's already peeking and shooting you. So, like, these guys, you tend to die faster from, in essence. Now, we are dead center of the zone, which is not the brightest ideas, honestly. You can get rotated on from so many different directions. I don't like this spot at all. I did say grab the high ground, but I would want to be playing the edge of the circle in this fight right here unless we know exactly where all the teams are. We know there's another team up here with us. I would imagine there's a team over here, but there's still a missing team that I'm not familiar with. So I'm very worried and concerned. Look at this dude with the RPG, bro. You know what, bro? You deserve to die. Good shit, 200 pingers. Good shit. My biggest fear is that we're just going to get snuck up behind. Luckily, it was a solo, but can I get a duh? Can I get a duh? All right, and last team I'd imagine is down here at the buildings. They always are. And again, when you're playing games like this, you got to imagine where you think players are. Oh shit, I was wrong. Oh shit, I was wrong. No! Look at that. This is about lobby, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. But wow, what do you say? What do you say to a game like that? The moral of today's video, guys, is just get more aggressive, start paying attention, and think about what you would be doing if you were the enemy. The end right there. I had a hunch we were gonna get snuck up behind, and we did. We won the fight, but we still got snuck up behind. Our teammate went down because of it. When you're playing a position like that, you've got to think, okay, what's the most dangerous thing for me to be in right now? And the fact that we were all both looking the same direction, we already killed the guy over there and no one was shooting at him. That means no one else is over there in my eyes, right? So behind me is the most dangerous area. They didn't analyze that. They got lucky it was a 2v1. If it would have been a 2v2, a 3v2, a 4v2, that could have went south real fast. Also, I really want to just be hyper passionate about being hyper aggressive. You guys got to get aggressive when it comes to this. You got to put the reps in. And look, when Warzone comes out, do not worry about winning. When Warzone 2.0 comes out, do not care about winning. Don't. It's weird. It's weird to hear that from a tips and trick video, but at the end of the day, man, if you guys are more worried about winning than getting better and improving, you're gonna have a very long road ahead of you. And a lot of you guys had a long road ahead of you guys in Warzone. A lot of you guys right now are watching like, nah, not me, bitch. I started stepping it up. I got aggressive. I didn't want you screaming at me. And here I am dropping better kills. I improved. And that's awesome. But a lot of people here didn't. Warzone comes out. I'm telling you right now, do not even look at your stats. Just be aggressive for the first few weeks. Fight, 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 fight. If you hear somebody, you smell somebody, you chase that motherfucker. Go after them, get it. Because I promise you right now, man, you're gonna need it going into Warzone 2. It's gonna be the same but different at the same time. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel today, boys. Coming up to 108,000 subscribers. And also don't forget to follow my review channel, my uncut channel, and my rebirth channel. The links will be in the description below. But until next time, man, y'all have a good one and good luck in Warzone. Wolfpack, again, thank you guys for watching the video in its entirety. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given the channel over the past 3 years. Thank you guys so much for the constant growth and the constant laughs. Again, the purpose of this channel is not just to make people laugh and hopefully enjoy the spectating, but also to teach you guys to get better. If you guys would like some other videos related to this, make sure you click these videos over here. But until next time, man, y'all have a good one and good luck in Warzone.